11. Strange vitamin D deficiency symptoms. Vitamin D deficiency can wreak havoc in ways you'd never expect. Let's jump into the list. 1. Bone pain. Have you ever felt a deep, dull ache in your bones that just comes and goes? This type of pain could be a sign you're low on vitamin D. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't properly use the calcium from your food, leading to softer bones that can be quite painful. This pain isn't sharp, but a deep ache that can be felt in the pelvis, lower back, hips, and upper legs. It's a sign of the weakening inside your bones. This weakening happens because more bone is broken down than is rebuilt. This can lead to constant breaks and fractures in your bones, or even osteoporosis later on in life. 2. Muscle weakness. If you're feeling unusually weak or your muscles ache without much exercise, it might be more serious than just an off day. Research has shown a strong connection between low levels of vitamin D and muscle weakness. This means that without enough vitamin D, your muscles may not function properly or recover well after even light activities like going for a walk or cleaning the house. Recovering after exercise is also essential for maintaining strong muscles, and vitamin D is important here too. When you have enough vitamin D, your muscles can repair themselves more effectively after you've worked out. But if you're low on vitamin D, it takes longer for your muscles to recover, which increases your risk of injury and can leave your muscles feeling weak. Additionally, vitamin D is crucial for the function of mitochondria in your muscle cells. These are like tiny energy factories inside each cell. If your vitamin D levels are low, these energy factories don't work as well, which means your muscles get tired more quickly during activities. 3. Fatigue. It's 3 p.m. and you can't stop yawning. Does that sound like you? Do you often find yourself feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep? You might be experiencing deep, ongoing tiredness that isn't just about needing more sleep. It could be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. Studies have shown a strong link between low vitamin D levels and the kind of fatigue that wears down both your body and mind. This isn't ordinary tiredness. It's like feeling drained all the time. To solve this, vitamin D helps power up the mitochondria in your cells to give you more energy. Vitamin D is also essential not just for energy production, but also strengthens your immunity. It also reduces chronic inflammation, a common energy drainer that can make you feel constantly tired and unwell. To add to this, you might not be getting good quality sleep, making your fatigue even worse. Vitamin D can help with this too, but we will cover that later. 4. Depression and mood swings. Feeling down especially during the darker months? This might indicate more than just the usual life stresses. It could point to a deficiency in vitamin D. This nutrient is crucial for brain health, affecting the production of serotonin, the feel-good hormone that rules mood levels. Research has shown a significant relationship between low vitamin D levels and increased symptoms of depression, especially noticeable during winter months. This is due to reduced sunlight in winter, which lowers vitamin D production. Vitamin D is also important for brain functions like remembering and concentrating. Not having enough vitamin D can make these functions worse, which can contribute to feeling depressed. 5. High blood pressure. Are you seeing a rise in your blood pressure? It could be tied to insufficient vitamin D. This vital nutrient helps regulate how tight your blood vessels are by controlling renin levels, helping keep your blood pressure in check. Vitamin D also plays a critical role in managing calcium levels within your arteries. Excess calcium can lead to arterial hardening, which in turn increases blood pressure, but adequate vitamin D prevents this calcification. Furthermore, vitamin D aids with weight loss. Being overweight is a risk factor for hypertension, and maintaining healthy vitamin D levels can help you achieve a healthier weight, indirectly benefiting your blood pressure. Research also shows that vitamin D can prevent the stiffness of blood vessels, a major factor in high blood pressure, by keeping them flexible. Maintaining good vitamin D levels is crucial for heart health and can prevent the onset of hypertension, particularly important in winter when vitamin D levels typically drop due to decreased sunlight exposure. 6. Restless leg syndrome. Do your legs often feel uncomfortable at night, making it hard to sleep? You might be dealing with restless leg syndrome, and a surprising possible cause could be a lack of vitamin D. This can lead to feelings in your legs, such as itching, twitching, or a strong urge to move them, which are common symptoms of restless leg syndrome. Research has found that people with restless leg syndrome often don't have enough vitamin D. Lower vitamin D levels can increase inflammation, potentially worsening restless leg syndrome symptoms. Vitamin D also regulates the body's dopamine levels, a neurotransmitter important for controlling muscle movement and mood. When vitamin D levels are low, dopamine systems can be off balance, which may trigger or increase restless leg syndrome symptoms. 7. Nightmares. Are your nightmares keeping you up at night? Emerging research shows that a lack of vitamin D can cause problems with your sleep, including making nightmares more frequent and intense. Vitamin D is crucial for maintaining a stable sleep pattern. It influences REM sleep, the stage when you dream most vividly. If your vitamin D levels are low, your REM sleep may be disrupted, which could trigger unsettling dreams. This will lead to you waking up tired and not refreshed. Moreover, when vitamin D levels are low, it can mess with how the pineal gland regulates melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. This can make your sleep choppy and filled with bad dreams, so you won't wake up feeling rested. In addition, vitamin D deficiency has been linked to higher stress and anxiety levels, which can seep into your sleep and manifest as nightmares. It also interacts with your immune system to regulate inflammation while you sleep. When inflammation affects the brain, it can disrupt your sleep patterns and increase nightmares. 8. Acne breakouts. If you're noticing more acne breakouts, lack of vitamin D could be the problem. Vitamin D can influence hormones in the body that trigger oil production in the skin. Imbalances in these hormones can increase oil production and acne. Additionally, vitamin D maintains the health of your skin's protective barrier. This barrier is your skin's first line of defense against environmental aggressors like pollutants and harmful bacteria, which can contribute to acne outbreaks. By strengthening this barrier, vitamin D helps prevent these external factors from penetrating the skin and causing inflammation or infection. A robust skin barrier retains moisture better, stays more hydrated, and hence wrinkles less, and is less prone to irritation. Please like and subscribe so that this video makes it to more people who might need to hear about vitamin D deficiency. 9. Procrastination and low motivation. Feeling sluggish and unmotivated? Can't seem to focus? The root cause might not just be a hectic lifestyle or aging, it could be linked to a deficiency in vitamin D. Vitamin D helps make neurotransmitters, which are chemicals that send signals in your brain. The neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin are key for staying motivated and focused. If you don't have enough vitamin D, you might not produce enough of these neurotransmitters, leading to more procrastination and less motivation. Improving your vitamin D intake could also enhance your mental stamina, enabling you to maintain focus for longer periods. 10. Night sweating. Sweating at night more than usual? While many may not immediately link it to vitamin D deficiency, there is a strong connection. Vitamin D regulates calcium and phosphorus, key minerals that help maintain muscle activity and stabilize body temperature. A deficiency in vitamin D can disrupt this delicate balance, leading to poor regulation of body heat, which often shows up as night sweats. Low vitamin D can also cause your head to sweat, so if you're waking up with a wet pillow, vitamin D deficiency may be the culprit. 11. Hair loss. Did you know that the average person loses anywhere from 50 to 100 hairs from their head every day? Sounds scary? If you lack vitamin D, you can lose way more than that. More hair falling out than usual can be worrying. But vitamin D can help by creating and taking care of hair follicles, whereas low vitamin D can make these follicles shrink, leading to more hair loss. Studies show that vitamin D affects how well your hair grows. Without enough of it, your hair might not grow back as it should, making it thin and sparse. Vitamin D is important for making keratin, a key protein that makes your hair strong. When you don't have enough vitamin D, your body can't produce keratin effectively. Without enough keratin, your hair becomes fragile and more likely to break or fall out, which can make your hair look thinner and less healthy. Now we invite you to jump into our next video to learn more about your health.